two-wheel drive cars, we're not allowed to use off-road tyres or they've got to be summer tyres. You've got fiddle brakes in the middle of the car, which allows you to pull a brake on for each wheel, so that's quite different. So you can pull both on, pulls both makes both the wheels sort of stop, and that allows you to maintain the traction. So if you know ahead of time which wheel's going to spin, then you'll have already applied a little bit of that brake to even out the traction to both sides. Now each section or hill, you might describe it like that, is like a puzzle. You're allowed to look at it beforehand, you can stand there, spend some time, work out how you're going to get the car from the 12 gate at the bottom up to the 1 gate at the top.
John's going for a good one.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Like the old days. Yeah.
You've got to be a good driver. It's not the car, it's got to be the driver. And rallying or motorsport, you can put your foot down, and if you're lucky, you might get there. But this is very competitive, but also you've got to use your head and your hands, your feeling. You've got to come be part of the machine, and then you get into it.
Well, it's quite interesting because I actually race as well, and in racing everything looks like it's fast, but it's actually happening quite slowly, whereas in this it looks very slow, but everything's happening quite fast, so it's quite an interesting contrast.
The skill is to look at the track, weigh it up, be very patient, know what gear to be in, know where your passenger is, and know that you don't have to look at him, and just trickle along. And when you need to go fast, be on it at the time when you need to be before the wheel spins. Once the wheels spin, it's mostly over.
The driver needs to be good, but your passenger needs to be good too. The passenger needs to know where to be sitting, where to lean out, because that helps the car go up the hill, and the passenger needs to discuss with the driver as well, you know, what to do on that hill.
driving as though you're going to break through ice all the time. You give the throttle a little bit of acceleration, and unfortunately it breaks away. And you've then got to sort of let it go again, catch it, and then off you go again. But in the other side of it, which is trickling and going up the hill very slowly with loads of grip, you then revert occasionally to driving the car as though you stole it. Full throttle, flat out, 8,000 revs, and really going for it. Those are the sorts of skills and everything in between.
Sort of a club level motorsport, it's probably the most fun that you can possibly do. It's challenging, steep learning curve, but brilliant fun.